Okay, that didn't spin as well as I thought it would. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is David Franco, and welcome back to Video Game Flips. This is the series where I try to find things on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Goodwill, or even local things through like friends and family or whatever, and try to flip those video game related items for a profit. But some of the time, and most of the time, I like to keep those items that are found in things like this. This is my best, in theory, my best mystery box yet. Now, I have an eBay seller who has been selling me mystery boxes, and this is, I think, my third one from him. Okay, so with that said, he is running out of inventory, unfortunately, but he basically reached out to me and said, look, what's the most you're willing to spend? I'll make a good deal for you. I'll make a good box. I was like, well, how about $100? He's like, all right, how about this? I'll give you a $100 box with at least $125 value. Then he followed up that message saying, look, I sent you your box. It's got at least $150 worth of items inside, including a rare, a very rare Sega Dreamcast collectible item. And he actually messaged me earlier today saying, yeah, your box arrived. Obviously, he didn't want to spoil what's inside, but he did give me a hint. He said, and I wish I could quote it. Stupid me left my phone in the kitchen, and I don't feel like getting up right now. He said that a while ago, he sent away one of his favorite Dreamcast games to actual developers, I think of 2K Games, I'm pretty sure. And they sent back more games as a surprise, and I think one of those games is signed and in this box. So this could be really, really exciting. And guys, I'm a huge Dreamcast fan. I currently have Resident Evil Code Veronica X playing on the PS5. But I will say, last night I was playing this game on my Dreamcast in the basement for a little bit while previewing the exclusive vlog. Guys, that was my first time playing that game in probably, like, no joke, maybe 20 years-ish. But yeah, I gotta be honest, it actually played really well. Because I hate when you go to play a game you loved as a kid, and then it's just not all that great. It just doesn't play that well. But Code Veronica, I gotta say, actually held up pretty well, The controls are a little stiff, but it's got that classic Resident Evil, style controls. It's just how it is. And speaking of, Resident Evil Requiem comes out the day of this video recording. So honestly, that's a really nice coincidence. And guys, stay tuned. I'm just getting started. I've got 3 untested Wii U consoles arriving next week. Yes, 3 untested Wii U consoles, black ones, 32 gigabytes. I'm very, very excited. In addition to, shout out to my Patreon member, Kristen. She is sending me her own PlayStation 5 for me to keep. Now, the PS5 does have issues. It doesn't turn on properly. But yeah, she said I can have it. Otherwise, she was just going to throw it away. So guys, I'm getting a free PlayStation 5, and if I can fix it, great, and if I can't fix it, that's fine. I can at least have it on display in the background. Okay, video game mystery box time. Keep in mind, I did spend $100 on here. I'm hoping there's at least one item I can flip to get some of my money back, but if that's not the case, then so be it. All right, I'm going to try to keep this a surprise, so I'm going to take everything out separately. Wow. $100, guys. You definitely get more than usual. Just making sure I'm not throwing anything away. Dude gave me plenty of newspaper to reuse for my own eBay store. Alright. And I'm going to put things off frame over here and just take things one day at... Yeah, guys. One day at a time. That makes sense. Alright. Let's see what this is. This might be the signed Dreamcast game. Ooh, hold on. Guys, I don't own this. I do not have this as part of my collection. Gotta be honest, I'm not even really familiar with this game. At least the game on top. First of all, we have a Sega Dreamcast Mobile Assault Tour. Looks like a sticker. Pretty cool. So here we go. Plasma Sword for the Dreamcast. Never heard of this. And it's made by Sega. Why have I never heard of this? I'm pretty in the loop on games, especially these first party titles. Although, hold on. Never mind, it's not technically first party. It's Capcom. And guys, I will be right back I need my phone because I can't not scan this. I'm just so freaking curious. Okay, so again, Plasma Sword. Never heard of this. Maybe I technically did and I just forgot about it. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this is a very popular game. I mean, it's Capcom though, and they're obviously known for fighters. So that actually looks kind of cool. Let's check out the disc. As always, the disc looks excellent. This guy took really, really good care of his stuff. And I have a lot of respect for that because there's people out there who just don't take care of their stuff. Blows my mind. Okay, Plasma Sword. Pretty sure I'm keeping this unless it's like rare. Then I could... Oh, wow. Wow. This goes for $50 pre-owned and it just sold yesterday. I gotta be honest, I might just flip this right back. I don't mean any kind of disrespect, you know, to the buyer or seller if you're watching, but that's the whole point of video game flips and these mystery boxes. Like, I don't care about Plasma Sword. Gotta be honest, I just don't care about this game. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to make it part of my collection, but there's nothing stopping me from getting it again in the future. But $50 is $50. That's half of the value of what I paid for this box. So that is really, really good. I might sell this. Incoming. Wait. Incoming's on the Dreamcast? Dude. Okay, I guarantee you, and I don't mean this in a rude way, I guarantee you a lot of you have never heard of this game, but fun fact, Incoming is one of those demos that we had, I think, on our HP Media Center family PC. I can't believe I have this on the Dreamcast. Seriously, guys, as a kid, this demo blew my mind. I think this is the full game, though. I don't think I even knew it was on the Dreamcast. Are you kidding me? What a, like, this is not a fake reaction. What are the odds? Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a freaking simulation. I used to play this demo all the time, or maybe it was the full game. Guys, I forget. This is like 20, 30 years ago. I'm not even joking. It was that long ago. But I used to play this all the time. Wow. On Dreamcast? I had no idea, so I need to look this up. Brand new, 35, pre-owned, 15, 10. Yeah, dude, I'm going to keep this for myself. Obviously, it's not the official case. It looks like it was printed. But hey, it's in a case, you know? It's in a case. So, dude, we are off to a fantastic start. Plasma Sword, $50 value. I think I will be selling this. Honestly, I never even heard of it. So, selling it, I mean, it's not like I'm going to miss having it. It's $50, guys. $50 is $50. But Incoming, this game definitely means a lot to me. And I'm excited to check that out on my Dreamcast. Okay, let's continue. This looks like a video game controller. I don't want to cut the cord or anything. Retro Duo? Hold on. Retro Duo controller from Retro Bit. Huh. This looks like a pretty cool controller. Gotta be honest, I'm probably never going to use it, but I'll add it to my video game controller collection. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this just to make sure I'm getting this right. That's not for the Super Nintendo, is it? It is. This is for the Super Nintendo. And I do have my Super Nintendo, and actually, fun fact, this is actually kind of funny. I have my Super Nintendo collection downstairs in my basement, but I don't have my Super Nintendo connected. It's in my attic, and I have to bring it down. So this is an excellent, excellent reminder. So there you go. A Retro Duo controller from a company called Retro Bit, made in China. Cool. Not as exciting as the Dreamcast games, but obviously not everything can be that exciting. All right. What do we have here? This has some really, really nice weight to it. He sent me a DS. Yo, no joke. I was hoping for some kind of console, like even if it's a portable console. What's it say? The something is a bit finicky, so I'm just throwing that in as a free bonus. Dude. What a really nice surprise. So we have the DS charger. Very nice. This might be a DS Lite. Yeah, dude, I don't have a DS Lite. Really, I don't. So this is my first ever DS Lite. I had the original DS, then I got a 3DS, but I never had the DS Lite. Whoa. Yeah, it's a freaking DS Lite. He sent me a Nintendo DS Lite. How's the hinge? Wow. The hinge is just fine. What a really nice surprise. Yo, this guy came through. This guy did a great freaking job, and it comes with the game. Oh, Easy Flash, cool. Game Boy Advance game / RAM expansion Rumble Pack. I have to look into that. I've never used that myself. And we have this. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not into like modding my consoles too much, so this might be related to that. But it says Rumble Pack. I don't even see anything that could be a motor inside. But that's the thing, the Game Boy Advance doesn't support Rumble. At least, natively it doesn't. Dude, it even comes with the stylus. I said, I guess, guys, just search around on eBay. There's so many DSs just missing styluses or styli. Now, does it power on? We've got a green light. Yo. Ace card too, yeah. Huh. Oh, so that's what his handwriting says. The ace card is a bit finicky, so I'm just throwing that in as a free bonus. Wow, yeah, dude, it's got all these games. All these games that are preloaded. It's kind of hard to see with the window in the background. Look at that. Look at that. We've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Clubhouse, Contra 4, Jeopardy, Mario Kart DS. Dude, thank you very much. Like, this is a really, really nice surprise. Mario Kart DS. This is the best mystery box by far, obviously. Guys, I spent $100, but I didn't expect it to be this good. This is so cool. And yes, I am keeping this for myself. I'm not selling that, but I am curious because this is Video Game Flips. Let me search the exact model number. So we have a USG-001. This sold recently for, hold on, let me search for the white one. $50, $25, $75, $70. I kind of want to sell this, but it's not worth selling it because after fees and whatever, I'm going to make, what, like 40 to 50 bucks off it. And plus, I don't have a DS Lite. Honestly, if I had a DS Lite, I would probably just flip this right back on eBay. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Wait. I'm an idiot. That's right. The DS accepted Game Boy Advance cartridges as well as, obviously, DS games. I was just so focused on the Game Boy Advance slot. So there you go. There it is. Ace Card 2. Ace Card 2. Sorry, guys. I haven't used my DS in a long time. So I forgot it had the dual slots. Okay, so yeah, to confirm, I am indeed keeping this just to make it part of my collection. Very cool, dude. You did a fantastic job. Some really, really good stuff. Okay. Oh wait, maybe this was the signed... No. Maybe it didn't include a Dreamcast game. Maybe I read that wrong because I only see PlayStation games coming up, which is fine. Unless I read that wrong in my message. Hold on, let me go back and see exactly what he said. I don't really care about the autograph. That's not really that important to me. Or maybe he was saying he got some extra games in and he sent me one. Okay, so he says, hey, it looks like you're getting the box today. Also, wanted to point out a fun fact about one of the items in your box. There's one sealed game. Okay, it was Plasma Sword. I probably should have kept it sealed. Although I don't think it was brand new sealed. It had like a different kind of plastic on it. There's one sealed game which was actually sent to me by some devs I know at Visual Concepts / 2K Games. I sent them a Dreamcast game to sign, and they were awesome enough to send me some free games back with it. Okay, cool. So my mistake. This game is obviously not signed, but I don't really care about that too much. I feel kind of bad that I'm going to be flipping this, but that's the whole point of video game flips. Okay, let's continue. We have 3 items, it looks like, or 2 items, I'm not sure. 3 items. This is so much better than anything I got in Loot Crate, Arcade Block, and One Up Box. It's like, wow, a brand new memory card for the Dreamcast. I swear to you guys, I'm pretty sure we're living in a simulation. No joke, I was just playing Resident Evil last night on my Dreamcast, and my VMU was full. And I didn't want to delete any saves, and I don't know where my third-party memory cards are, if I even still have them. And then I get this, a brand new memory card for the Dreamcast. Now, I don't know if I'm keeping this yet, but this timing is really strange, really strange. Searching the barcode. Okay, there are no matches found. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this for myself. And it looks like it has the screen just like a VMU. And I'm very curious to see if this works. So stay tuned. I'll talk about that in a future video. Okay, we also have Drive Club VR for the PlayStation 4. Very cool. I do not own this game, so I will put it in my collection. And as always, the disc looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. And just for the sake of being curious, this sells for $14 pre-owned. $19 pre-owned. That's actually not that bad. But, oh wait, does this require VR? Oh, PlayStation VR required. All right. Flipping that. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Ooh, and Borderlands, the pre-sequel for PlayStation 3. Very cool. And dude, it even comes in the sleeve. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. It's brand new. It's brand new. Now, I gotta be honest. Some of you are gonna hate me for this. I could never get into Borderlands. But this was years ago, and I'm willing to give it another try because I'm a huge fan of the, you know, looter shooters in general. I just love shooting and looting, whether it's Destiny, Arc Raiders, if you can consider that a looter shooter. It is, but there's not as much, you know, AI in that game as there is in games like Borderlands. But let me see. What does it sell for? Brand new, $5. Yeah, $5. So this is definitely worth keeping. $14. Okay, but honestly, if I were to keep a game, it would definitely be this. So, keeping, this is amazing. And guys, honestly, this could be a great test device for me to maybe keep up here for those DS games that I get in. Because again, it does work perfectly fine. Look at this. It works just fine. And it's got modded games on it, which is really cool. Drive Club I'm selling. Plasma Sword. I hate to sell this, but not really. I just don't care about Plasma Sword, but guys, $50 plus 15, that's what, 65 bucks back in my pocket. Incoming I'm keeping, so, and this I might honestly just put back on eBay. It doesn't really mean anything to me, no offense. And this I'm keeping is this is actually something I could use for myself. So I'm keeping 4 items and selling 3 items, so that is cool. That is really cool, dude. Thank you so much if you're watching this video. Seriously, you hooked me up with some good stuff. Unfortunately, this might be my last mystery box with you, right? This might be my last mystery box, and plus, check it out. I got a DS charger, which is really cool, and I'm actually going to keep this right over here. So when I get Wii U's in and DS chargers, I have adapters for both. Man, by far my favorite mystery box yet, especially because of this. I got a freaking DS Lite. Today's a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh man, I had to get some water. Yes, my voice is pretty much back to normal. But yeah, my throat was dry. TMI, I know. Guys, thank you so much for watching again. And please, stay tuned for those 3 untested Wii U consoles I'm getting in next week. 3. Guys, that right there is 3 videos. 1, 2, 3 consoles. I'm excited. And of course, a huge thanks to Kristen. Yeah, it's not here yet, but it's going to be here on Monday, apparently, for her, you know, broken PlayStation 5. She said it powers on, we get a blue light, and then it powers off. It could be anything. I'm going to try to fix it myself and keep it in here as a testing device for any games and accessories I get in. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And, well, I'll see you in the next video of Video Game Flips. I got nothing else to say.